Hey all, how we going? Yeah, not bad. So you're gonna be streaming our session on the Twitch, are ya? Fancy.
Little bit. Just wait for everyone else to jump in. Abel's still not online yet though.
Oh,
Hey.
Hey,
yeah.
I'm carrying my laundry back up to the apartment.
Nice.
so, Lucy, with deflect missile, what exactly in this game counts as a missile?
Arrow, bullet.
Okay, thought so.
Actually, 5e, deflect. I will let you know specifically. Actually, a ranged weapon attack. So that'll include a cannon or a ballista as well.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Assuming that, you get the roll right for the damage.
Yeah.
Ballista gonna be doing big damage though. Probably. Abel's still not online, huh?
No.
So I'll give a recap of the last session then. Last week, session 1, you guys introduced yourselves to each other. You met a man in a pub named Yorkie who helped fight some bandits that were raiding the town that you started in. The bandits weren't actually bandits, they were mindless thralls that were sent there by a devil fruit user. You never got his name, but he had the Bato no Mi model vampire. Yeah, generic zone. Yeah. Even if Abel doesn't turn up, we're gonna keep playing. He can just, I don't know what I'll do with this character. He'll tag along and I'll play it pretty bare bones.
You said it was a normal zone, not a mythical?
Yeah, it was just generic zone.
Oh, well, in the handout you sent us, it says it's mythical.
Did I give you a handout?
Ha ha ha. It's mine.
I didn't give you a handout.
Oh, never mind.
Also, you left early last session.
Yeah, a little
Zach.
bit.
Pepsi. So, roll me a d20. First roll of tonight. This morning.
It's a 7.
7. If you were to train something for the rest of the day during the last session, what would you have trained?
Punching?
Alright, so strength then?
Yeah.
What's your current strength ability score?
Ability score, that's the smaller one?
The big number.
The big number is 4.
so 18.
Yeah, 18. That's what. 18. Yeah,
Go either way. 18 is larger than 4.
the smaller number in literal size, not in amount.
Hmm.
Yes, it's 18.
Cool. Just check that out. Yep. Cool. Alright. Abel doesn't seem to be turning up.
That's surprising.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Hmm.
He was online like an hour ago. Maybe 2.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I assume he's just running late and he'll show up at some point.
Huh. Oh. He's lost.
If we made it back to town, did we get a rest last time after
That is why you rolled a d20. There was enough time in the day, but there was no real need to move on that day, so a couple of you decided you were going to train for the day. With
Sure.
training, I'll allow a d20 roll for your training, and then you have to reach a certain amount in order to actually get that upgrade, because it doesn't happen overnight.
Oh, that's right.
And Abel did not do the level up either.
Oh,
Here's
look who
Abel.
showed up.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, hey. Glad to
Yo.
see you made it.
Indeed.
Vice Captain is here. What?
VC?
Alright, so a small recap for you as well then. You went to the bandit base. You killed the guy with the bat-nomi vampire devil fruit. With a simple yes or no question, Yorkie joined your crew. Yeah, not too much happened. You killed some thralls. You were told that if you wanted a ship, it would cost 15 to 20 million berries.
And
And you received, I believe, quite a few berries last session. Close to 3 mil as a crew.
Yep. And I ate the same fruit.
Okay. So,
Huh.
you guys, I assume, would like to rest for the day before you begin some form of adventure tomorrow. Do you have any questions for Yorkie that you would like answered? Well, what would you like to do, really, is what I'm asking. You've just made it back to town, you've received your reward.
And this was after resting, right?
Before resting,
Yeah, they were.
but the training
Okay,
will happen when you choose to rest.
Okay, yeah. So, because I'm building my freeze guns, so I am doing that.
Yeah, you're constructing some gadgets, very nice.
Yeah, I want to speak to Yorkie.
Absolutely.
So I'll ask Yorkie. You said that you inherited the position of mayor from your family, but that they were pirates. How was that working?
I didn't
Tell me more about your
inherit-
family.
I didn't inherit the position from my family. I was simply given the position because the townspeople, they like me. For some reason. My family, though. My father,
Oh,
he
okay.
was a pirate, and his father before him. My father was just a deckhand. Nothing too special, but, you know, he went out, he adventured, and he lived a good life. Sent me a few letters detailing some adventures he went on. You know, basic raids, so to speak. My grandfather, however, he was a pirate that managed to get to the Grand Line. He was the captain of the mighty Rumbar pirates. Although, he stopped sending letters home to my father a while ago. Never really found out what happened to him.
Can't say I've ever
We
heard of the
dealt with
Rumbar
us.
pirates. But we will be heading to the Grand Line at some point if I'm ever to become Pirate King.
Pirate
So
King, you say?
perhaps, of course, what other goal would I want?
Well, it's...
Nothing in this life but fighting and winning. And if you
Yes.
fight enough people, you become the Pirate King.
Yes. Sounds good, Captain.
Well, you may also end up dead, but sounds exciting. Sounds very exciting. I'm very down to join you then.
You'll never
Well,
die.
first we have to find. Well, before we head to the Grand Line, I need to find Master Yoshi. We got separated about a month ago. He's an old man, capable of holding himself, but I worry about him.
No. And whereabouts do you think he is?
No idea. He's an old pervert, though, so.
Well,
Last time I saw him, we were at a brothel. I was upstairs with a couple women, and well, he, I assumed, was also with some, but when I came out, he was nowhere to be found. What I do know is that there's a lot of mafia or organized crime here. Wouldn't surprise me if he got drug in with them.
oh. Okay, well, there are many brothels on this island. About 5, I believe.
That's quite a few. Alright. Well, boys, and Vice Captain, I'm still not exactly sure what to refer to you as, but I say we go get some titties.
Very straightforward. Think I'll like this one.
Fetch me. Fetch me a nipple.
Well,
Oh, I also have something I want to do myself before we
Mhm.
rest. I need to see if there is a blacksmith in town. Because I really don't feel hard enough like I am now.
well,
Yeah, let's go.
sadly, there is no blacksmith in town, says Yorkie. Closest blacksmith is probably Rivermouth. It's a port town to the south.
Alright.
Bardock has begun to ignore this and goes to approach this man for some food. He's getting really hungry.
Is there a brothel in that city you mentioned?
There is, yes. Yes, there is a brothel. Not a great brothel. It's a port town. Mostly drunken sailors visit there. The women smell like fish. But, you know,
Huh.
if it's all that's
Sounds like the
available-
perfect city for the mafia
Well,
to be working.
that's every city. Not this one. This one's just a nice small city. They don't really have a hand here. But the mafia is everywhere. Whether it's the main family that runs the island, or it's spies from the other 3 families in the sea.
Are you a spy, Yorkie?
Me? No. No, I'm much too simple a man to be a spy. And Bardock. The bartender notices you turn up and ask him for food.
Is he lying about being a spy?
He is not lying. He is
Okay.
not a spy, and he is a simple man.
Alright.
You can tell that his IQ is probably a bit below average. The Bardock asks the bartender asks you, what can I get you?
Meat. And he looks back at the table. More meat for them. Oh, and more meat for me.
Okay. That'll be 10,000 berries, and that'll cover the lot of you for a nice meal.
Bardock flips him 10,000 berries and takes the food back over to the table. Slams down into his seat, throws the food onto the table, and says, "So Yorkie, you seem like a pretty good doctor healing me back there. I'm glad to have invited you to join the crew."
I'm no doctor, friend. No. I just had a couple gadgets I bought, well, a while ago now, and I'm out now though. Nothing I can do to help if you get injured. Probably need to
Bardock
look
kind of
into.
glances over it. Bardock glances at the crewmates and says, "Oh, well, I thought you were a doctor. What do you do then?"
He's a mist shield. Can't you see?
Bardock,
Let's use him as such.
his ears, Bardock's ears perk up at the mention of meat shield. He says, "Oh, so we can eat him? I heard you talking about
Yes.
fish earlier. Were you? Is there some fish I can go eat?"
Yorkie just gets a big old grin on his face. You guys are funny. You're funny. No, I just swing a sword at things. That's pretty much what I do.
I punch stuff.
Very nice, very nice.
I punch stuff too.
I swing a sword. We can be friends.
Very nice.
Vice
Alright,
Captain,
boys.
Vice Captain tends to fuck things with his mind. I mean, you saw it.
I did. That's an interesting devil fruit ability you've got. What's the fruit that you've eaten?
Me, I have a telekinetic fruit. It allows me to mess with things. It allows me to use my mind to mess with things. It's very fun. I love, especially when I get to rip things apart. You see the eyes kind of flash again back to the blue, so Abel's in control now, and he says, "Yes, and well, if we want to to get enough money to buy our ship like we were supposed to, I think I need to go and work on my gadgets now. I bet we could sell them later. Is that all right with you, Captain?"
Absolutely. I like money. It allows me to buy more food.
Then Abel Titania is going to head up the stairs, and they're officially going to start working on their gadgets.
Yep. It is currently about 3:30 p.m. So if you just want to track your own time for how long it takes to make the gadgets you're trying to complete.
Indeed. Trading the gadgets in total is going to let's see, I'll be finished at 11 at night.
No problem.
Right. Well, I don't feel like doing anything much. Maybe I'll train a little bit, and I will sleep. What time do you want to? When do you want to leave tomorrow, Captain?
Whenever we can. Preferably when the Vice Captain finishes. I don't care whether it's morning or night. We can go ahead and march on through. Zod,
Yo,
in the meantime, let's go train.
sounds good. Let's go.
Okay. Yorkie's going to stick around, just have a few drinks in the bar. And you guys go out to train. So, let's just see. Bardock, I imagine you're probably sparring a lot with Zod for this training. Zod, you're just trying to land some good clean hits. Bardock, you're trying to dodge the hits while landing a few lighter blows. And Gilgamesh,
Of course.
you are...
His training is strength.
Yes, training strength.
I like to get more buffed, more muscles.
So
This will be my
imagine
big ass sword.
You're lifting something heavy repetitively. Swinging your
Yes.
sword again repetitively. So,
That's what I do.
we'll just move forward through time a bit. It is 11 p.m. now. Abel, your gadgets have been completed,
Hooray.
and I'm gonna put you guys just over here, because I imagine you're not training inside, or if you were, you'd be ushered outside.
Yeah.
And Gilgamesh can be over here lifting that tree over and over again like it's a dumbbell. Alright, so Abel, what do you do upon completion of your gadgets?
Well, the first thing I do is I go over to the captain, and I walk outside and go to Bardock. Captain, I finished my gadgets. If we want, we can leave now to the cities, or we can spend the night here. But either way, I have what I need for some more money.
Oh, can you show me one of them?
I hand Bardock one of the freeze guns.
What does this do?
It freezes things. Pull that trigger there. And I point out the little trigger device.
I pointed at this bush here, and I pull the trigger.
Alright, you do so. And as you pull the trigger, a beam emits from the gun, hitting the bush. And the green, lively bush, which is a little hard to see in the dark, turns white and frosted over, as if it snowed on it, and then the snow hardened.
Bardock looks back at Abel and says, "That's pretty cool," and hands the gun back.
I'm hoping that once I put it back into my little bag and says, I'm hoping when we get to the city or another larger town than this, I'll be able to sell these for quite a sum. That'll get us at least a little bit further to getting a ship. I'm not sure if we want to leave this island before getting a ship, or if we want to take passage to a different island, but either case, we would need money, and, well, this has... as long as they continue making and selling these, I think we would have a good income, at least for now.
And that's why we bring you along. You're the brains. We're the brawn.
You're very reliable.
Absolutely. I'm pretty sure we wouldn't last 2 weeks without you. Now, let's go. Let's go find Yorkie. We'll get him to take us somewhere. I thought he was a fucking doctor.
Oh yes, about that. I can't now, but give me a few weeks or a few days, and eventually I'll have some gadgets that we can use to compensate for our lack of doctor.
Oh. Well, that's pretty. Once again, you prove yourself to be the most valuable person here. All right, Yorkie, take us to go eat fish.
The tavern here has fish, Captain.
No, the good stinky fish you were talking about earlier.
They're salty sea wenches.
You want to go to the port? Okay.
Yeah, yes. I need some titties and fish. Maybe we'll find Master Yoshi there.
Okay.
We'll see a fucking blacksmith there.
Oh,
There's a
yeah.
blacksmith there,
Take me
yes.
with you.
So, you guys set out at quite late at night, 11 o'clock. It's very dark. Which of you has dark vision?
I need to check if I have it. Yeah.
The torch.
Do you have a torch?
Dude?
I think it's part of my starter pack.
I don't have
a torch.
I don't have any. I have a torch, so yeah, I'll light a torch as well. But I do not have any night vision.
Me either, not yet.
Okay. In that case...
Leave.
Alright, so who's lighting a torch? Abel, you are.
I shall.
Okay.
If anyone needs a torch,
You
I'll
need
do
any
it.
torch, Captain?
No, I have
Right.
one here. And I'll take out a
Great.
torch and light it.
That's great. And me too.
So everyone's
Yeah.
got a torch?
Torches.
Okay. Everyone but Yorkie has a torch. Zod has a torch?
Arky, you need a torch?
Yeah, I need a torch. I don't have any, but
Okay.
Oh,
I could just
take
stay
one.
close to you guys. But whatever.
As you please.
Yeah, I may as well take one.
Okay, 1 second. Okay. So you guys are heading towards the port town, which is called Rivermouth. And as you do so, you start hearing things across the path that you are walking on. And suddenly, coming burrowing from the ground, are a lot of weird looking pumpkins.
Ah.
I forgot to put them on the right layer. Everyone roll initiative.
Vegetables.
Oh, that's frustrating. It didn't add me.
You can see 3 of them within your torchlight by the looks of it. I'm going to roll them all individually.
Let me edit the thing.
Go ahead.
Unlock.
Just a question of character. So how are we doing it for Aki? For Momentaki? Before we start.
1d6. You get it at all times. There's no gaining advantage out of it, and you do get past low gear resistances. You'll get past more resistances later on as you level.
Perfect.
And of course only
Thanks.
those that are part of the Kuja tribe have Haki at the moment.
Yo.
Alright. So yeah, you are walking towards Rivermouth. And as you do so, you hear some burrowing going on, and then from what you can see, 3 pumpkins have come out of the ground and are looking towards you menacingly. Bardock, how do you respond?
Abel, do pumpkins usually move and look?
Not to my knowledge, but these things definitely do. I suspect that they're being controlled by something. If not, then they're just hideous and we should kill them.
Well. So anyways, I started blasting. And
Yep.
I throw out a key blast. At the one directly in front of me.
Yep. So you shoot out a blast of key. It hits it and it screeches as you do so. That's more a zombie sound, but either way, it screeches as you hit it. That's very nice. I like that.
Oh, sorry,
That
it's
sound.
5 damage. I forgot to put the modifier on for damage modifier
Okay,
for the key aura.
no problem. Is that all?
Yeah, well, I'll leave that as a turn.
Okay. And then from the darkness, another one emerges. And you see that that is walking using vines for legs, and one of them whips up towards Yorkie. 16 to hit is going to hit, smacking him across the chest. He doesn't look too injured by it. It doesn't seem like it was a very powerful vine attack, but it happened. And another one
Yorkie.
comes running into the light and swings a vine towards Bardock. 9 to hit. That is a miss. So it tries to swing at you, and you just nimbly dodge out the way. Abel.
Abel is going to take out his sniper and load it with a acid bullet, particularly at that one.
Mm-hmm.
So we've
You shoot towards it, and the bullet just whizzes past it, as it's a small target that's kind of moving towards you at the moment. A little hard to hit as it surprised you a bit. At which point, from behind you, another pumpkin turns up and swings a vine at you. 14 to hit.
that hits.
That does max damage, 12 damage.
All right.
Alright, and then this one's going to come 10 feet away from Gilgamesh and is going to swing a vine at him as well. 23 to hit for 7 damage.
I believe that it's.
Yep, he swings a vine towards you, and as you try to parry it with your blade, it just swings and hits you in the face.
Ah, fucking. And
Zod.
All right. Which pumpkin just hurt someone?
That one has, and this one has, and this one has.
I didn't see a pain.
This one.
And
This
all
one.
right.
This one.
there are plenty of targets. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll dash over. Well, not dash, but run. And I will punch at this one. Come on. Punch.
Yeah, you punch it, breaking some of its shell.
Well, I will use my second unarmed attack and punch it again.
Mm-hmm. You manage to punch it, and as you do, you knock it back a little bit. Then you go in for that second punch, and you fall just a bit short.
Oh, well, that sucks. On my turn then.
Gilgamesh.
Alright. Well, Gilgamesh saw this one attacking his vice captain, and he does not like that.
Yep.
So,
And as you run out of reach of the one that attacked you, you will be hit with a vine. 21 to hit for 7 damage.
alright. I'm thinking about that. Yes. So we'll take the 7 damage. That will go to let's say, this one. After that, I'll be using my second wind.
Mm-hmm.
The bonus action.
Roll
Or-
a d10 plus 3. So it's 10 healing.
Good.
Not
That. Where is it? Right. After that, I will attempt to do something interesting. Since I still have my torch, I cannot use my broadsword Is it an action to get rid of the torch?
You can just drop it. Free action to just drop it.
Yeah.
You can pull your sword out then.
I drop it on the plant.
Yep.
See what happens. Right. I mean the pumpkin when I say plant.
You drop it onto the pumpkin. Okay. Roll me a D20 plus Dex. Give me a Dex check, pretty much.
Alrighty.
That is successful. 1 second.
Alright.
I'll just see what this does.
I think Gamash is not that stupid. He has fire. He's fighting against the plant. We'll try.
Alright. Eight damage. You
Alright.
drop a torch on it as it squeals in pain. And this fire seems to have done a lot of damage to it, surprisingly. Well, a lot compared to what a 4 kind of represents.
Alright. Then as my action, I will swing my sword at it.
You miss. You attempt to swing at it, but
Miss.
as it's flailing around while it's burning, you just can't seem to get it while it's moving around so frantically.
Alright.
Okay, this one up here is going to charge towards Bardock and attempt to grapple him, wrapping vines around him. Roll me an acrobatics check.
Okay. Nice.
You, as he's attempting to wrap vines around you, you manage to just move out the way of them, so he ends up gripping nothing.
Cool.
This next one.
So, question.
Yeah.
Does the key aura, since it gives a +1 to all combat related checks, that would also include the acrobatics check, right?
Yep.
So, like in the future. Okay.
Yep. This one's going to come 10 feet forward and strike at... It's going to come over here and try to hit Bardock, as Bardock seems like a threat after he nimbly dodged. 9 to hit is a miss. The last one to join the fray is also going to attempt to grapple you, Bardock. Give me another acrobatics. Well, luckily you only had to beat a 4.
12. Sweet.
Alright, so again, same thing
Can't touch
happens.
this.
This one tries to grip onto you as well, but his vines just come in contact with the other one's vines and just repel each other. Your turn, Bardock.
Bardock's going to go ahead and rip off 9 devil points, or 5 devil points, and the one he attacked previously, this one right here, he's just going to hit it with a key strike, hopefully.
Okay. That's decent. That is a hit for 20 damage. You hit it, and it... Oh, roll again.
I rolled 2.
Oh, you
Times.
rolled 2. I didn't... Ah, okay, because it pushed it up. Yeah. As your couple blows land into it, you just crush it completely. The weird light that seems to be inside their mouths just went out in this one as you dealt that final blow.
Perfect. Pumpkin stand no match for this. And he gains some hit points. Strength mod 4, monk level 7, so 7 temporary hit points. And I'll burn another key point to go ahead and attack the one here with a flurry of blows.
Yep.
And
It's a miss and a hit. So your first one falls short as you turn around and try to backhand it. But you follow through with the other hand, landing a good blow into it, caving a small section of it in. A bite is coming towards Zod. Fuck's sake. Want to open the phone chart. Alright. DC 10 dex save for the pumpkin. Success. Okay. So he tries to bite at Zod, but slips as he tries to lurch forward. Give me another acrobatics check, Bardock,
okay.
as the one to your northeast comes at you. 20 is what you need to beat. Fuck you. Alright. So you manage to dodge out the way as another one attempts to wrap you in vines. Abel.
Really?
Abel is going to take the sniper and continue to try to attack the one in front of him. This time using a incendiary round. Cannot say that, but
You miss.
ouch.
That's unfortunate. Alright. Next is a acrobatics check, please, Gilgamesh. You need to beat a
Alright.
12. Meets it, beats it. Alright, you manage to avoid the vines as it attempts to grab you like the other
Yeah.
grab Bardock. One of them will fucking work. Alright, Zod, acrobatics check. You have to beat a 15. Okay.
Check, bitch.
Go on.
Throw.
You gonna roll again?
It was a check, not a saving throw, right?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Alright, you are grappled right now. You are restrained. Your movement speed is 0, and you punch anyway, so it won't affect whether you can attack or not. Your
Alright,
turn.
which one's grappled me?
This one.
Alright, well. Yeah, I'm gonna do a big time super punch on that motherfucker. Oh,
Alright,
didn't
you
work.
attempt to punch him, but as he's currently all over you, you fail to land a hit as he's pretty much on your hand as you swing it.
Sure.
Just looks to you and just as it laughs a bit at your face. Gilgamesh.
Alright. Well, Gilgamesh is a bit pissed. It's time to kill this motherfucker. So we'll go with Fighting Spirit. And then with a attack once again. Yep. For a crit.
So 21. Alright, you slash towards this guy, slicing it directly in half.
Nice. After that, move here.
Mhm.
Can I? Oh, nothing. It's okay.
What's up?
I was thinking if I should have taking my torch out, but honestly, no need for it for now.
Okay. This guy is going to swing a vine at Bardock. 10 to hit, misses. A bite towards Gilgamesh. 20 to hit for 9 damage.
For God's sake. Alright, yes, it is. They are saving all the good rolls, huh?
Bardock.
Alright. Bardock is noticing his crewmates take hits, and so he resolves himself to keep fucking shit up. He throws a fist at this one down here to hit.
You hit it, cracking it in a little bit. Still alive-ish, but it looks severely damaged.
Okay, and he's gonna burn another key point, or a spirit point, however it counts. Aiming at the same one. Oof.
Roll me a D100.
Ooh, well.
Alright, starting off well today, boys.
Discombobulated, you become incapacitated for 1 round.
Okay, so I can't
For
do
God's sake.
the other attack.
You cannot do
Oof.
anything else until the end of your
Alright.
next turn.
I was wondering where your critical fail was going to come up.
Right?
I mean,
Got
I
through a
haven't
few
been
rounds
doing so good
first.
anyways.
Alright. A bite towards Zod. 11 to hit. And an auto hit, auto crit bite against Bardock.
Oh, auto crit too.
You're incapacitated yet.
Okay.
Oh, let me just look that up. Might just be advantage. An incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions. Okay, so it's just advantage. Both will hit, however. The first bite will hit for 7 damage.
Okay.
One bite. And because I forgot to put him in before, Yorkie's now going to make a move. He's just going to slash at the one in front of below Zod. Okay. Alright, cool. He's going to action surge and go again. To hit. Hits for 12 damage. And Abel.
Abel's eyes kind of flash red as Titania is now in control, and she is going to this blue energy is going to start forming in her hand as fuck shit. What's going on with my rolls? She tosses a second Rasengan straight past the thing.
Yes. Yes, you do. Straight past it.
Fuck. Alright. Yeah, that's it.
A bite towards Zod. 14 to hit. Same miss. Zod. One hit.
Yeah, I'm just punching the one that's grappling twice. Didn't realize I was muted.
So
Don't
I'm
know why.
grappling you
Yeah.
twice. You deal 10 damage to it as one of your punches land.
And yeah, that's it.
Gilgamesh.
Alright. I look at this pumpkin.
Yes.
Bit weird.
It looks back at you and
I-
does the same.
Yeah. I told it first. Ha! Thank you, pumpkin. I take my sword and I attempt to shove it into this mouth. Like a fendant with a big sword.
You do so, piercing it straight through, putting the flame inside of it out as you do so.
Ha! Look, who looks weird now? Motherfucker. I move up here.
Abel is going to take a bite then. 11 to hit is a miss. Bardock.
Bardock's gonna see that Gilgamesh has come to combat this one, and go and jump here. If he takes an opportunity attack, so be it. To start punching a vegetable that he feels some weird kinship with, being as how all Saiyans are named after vegetables. And he'll go ahead and burn another 5 devil points and hit him with a key strike.
Yep, both hit, and as your two-pronged assault there lands, you kill it, shattering it,
Good.
sending it scattered pieces flying 10 to 15 feet behind.
And he looks at Titania and says, "You know, I wouldn't have to have done that if you didn't miss 3 times in a row."
I can't help it. This is difficult, okay?
Well, you're squishy, so be careful and hit your attacks. I don't need you dying on us.
Yeah.
Yorkie takes a huge bite, or gets bitten out of, by the pumpkin next to it as he starts to bleed somewhat profusely. Gilgamesh, the one next to you, bites into you as well, just somehow clearing where your armor is and getting into your leg, dealing 4 damage.
Yeah, they love eating me.
Yorkie will swing at the one next to him with a hit, and then he'll second wind. Okay, so +9. And slicing the one next to him in half as he does so. Abel.
All right. Abel is going to be in control of the eyes turning blue, attempting to hit this pumpkin with an incendiary round yet again.
Okay. You miss. And as the bullet flies past and explodes, you notice that it has a bit of a radius around it. Perhaps if it hit the pumpkin, it would have burnt Zod and Yorkie as well.
I forgot about that, yeah.
Zod's gonna take a bite. Natural 1. Okay. The one bites towards you, Zod, and trips on itself, biting into its own vine leg.
While it's grappling me.
It's grappling you, isn't it? Never mind, you take 6 damage as it pierces into your skin.
Why would it get an advantage?
Because it's wrapped around you.
Yeah, but what was the roll?
Nat 1, then 19.
Oh, me too. Yeah, fine. Alright, I'll punch it twice then, because it's mean and I want it dead.
Mm-hmm. You do 8 damage towards it. It's still alive, but it looks very, very broken.
Yeah,
Gilgamesh. Or do you use a key point?
Hmm?
Are you using a key point, or just leaving it there?
Well, I'm out of key points unless that training session we had counted as a long rest.
Nope. You could have
Mm,
taken a short rest, got key points back, but you chose not to. So Gilgamesh.
nope.
Oh, we didn't rest? Push. Alright. Well, I haven't used my action surge, but then I don't have my action surge. We didn't rest. Alright.
Yeah, no, you guys chose to travel at
Oh,
11
huh.
p.m. instead.
That's fair. That's fair. I will look at the pumpkin spice and attempt to decapitate it with my blade. They also use fighting spirit on it. Get them. Oh well. It's a 15 hit.
Not bad.
15 does hit, just barely, as you slice a huge chunk of it away. Bardock.
Oh, 5.
Bardock will look at Abel and says, "Maybe you should stick to just making us money." Approaches this one and punches it, missing. So with his second attack, he'll attempt to hit again.
You do so, shattering it with your fist as the blow
Okay.
lands.
And then he'll go ahead and use some movement to stand right here and end his turn.
Yorkie go and swing sword. Yorkie do swing sword. Cuts a nice chunk of it off. Mostly a little bit of the top of the scalp a little bit, as it's still gripping onto Zod. Abel. This is gripping onto Zod at the moment. You can effectively say they're sharing a square.
Okay. If I attempt the force choke, can I, like, kind of just flavor it differently to see if I could just crush it instead?
Yeah.
Cool. Then I shall do that.
Save am I making?
You are making a con save.
What's your DC?
14.
Alright, 22. I succeed. Nat 20 for that. Only has a +2. Alright. A bite towards Zod. 12 is a miss. 14 is a miss. Zod, your turn.
Wow, it got all small. Double punch. That's gotta be enough.
You shatter it on yourself as you kind of King Kong punch your chest, crushing it on you.
Yay.
Well,
Congratulations.
it's fucking time, Zod.
You guys have successfully killed some pumpkins.
Pop. God.
Good for us.
Yeah. We got a snack.
Yorkie, do you have any idea what the hell they were? This is your island.
By
Your
the
home
looks
island.
of it, pumpkins.
Yeah, but why were they moving?
They looked angry.
Why does a pumpkin have emotions?
That's an excellent question. Why do we have emotions?
Okay.
Because
Walk
we're
away
weak.
from Yorkie.
And
Okay, don't mind to Zod. I have a cool sword.
Thank you, thank you. It's very similar to your sword.
Alright, I won't be stealing it then.
Bardock asks Yorkie, how much longer is it until we reach the port city?
Well, we've been walking about an hour to get here so far. Should only be another hour to get there.
He looks at Abel and says, "Will you be fine if we continue to march on?"
Yes, I just haven't been having the best of luck today, but yes, I'll be fine.
All right. And out of character question: how long does the Touch of Death temporary hit points last?
Until they're used, or until you take a long rest.
Okay. And if everyone's down, I'd continue to march on and just get to the city. We might risk another encounter.
Yeah,
doing that.
Cap.
Yeah, it works
Let's
for
go
me.
do it.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Vegetables don't move fast, anyways.
Who's at the front of the party?
Bardock.
Alright, roll me a d20. If you hit a 1 or a 20, there's another encounter coming.
Oh my god. The one time I crit, dude.
Fair enough.
The one time.
The only one time at 20 is a critical failure.
Yeah.
Alright,
Maybe the
boys.
encounter will be with Master Yoshi.
Ah,
Now, as
Could
you
be.
walk
Could
along
be a good
the
encounter.
path, you notice some rustling of leaves and bushes in the tree. I'm just using the same map again. As a few bandits, which actually appear to be bandits this time, appear in front of you. Just 2 of them.
Do we re-roll our initiative or keep it?
I'll just clear it out and you'll all re-roll initiative.
They're hostile to us.
They look menacing.
I always
One of them
roll shit. for
looks
me.
towards you and says, "Hey, drop your stuff or we'll gut you here on the road."
Well, I don't know if they are hostile.
Huh.
Say wonder.
About that. The only thing that's getting dropped is you two.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's everyone. Cool. Well, you say that, and then this one runs up to you, Bardock,
Mm-hmm.
and the captain makes 3 melee attacks, 2 with the scimitar and 1 with it. Okay, so he's going to swing at you 3 times.
Can see it.
Alright. So he swings at you twice with his scimitar, and in between those 2 swings, he tries to lunge at you with his dagger in his other hand.
Okay.
You'll take
One
5
of the-
slashing damage.
Bardock just kind of brushes it off and says, "Oh yeah," and you're expecting us to give up from that.
Yorkie is going to come around the side and swing a sword. Is what he do. Yorkie misses as this guy parries the blade with his scimitar. Abel.
Let's see. Abel is going to move about there.
Can you also remove your HP, Bardock?
I did. It was temporary HP that I removed.
Oh, right, yeah, I forgot you had that. Okay.
Mhm.
Yep, so Abel.
As Abel's going to fire a acidic bullet towards that bandit.
Okay.
God damn it.
Oh man, dude.
You know your gun can shoot 120 feet away, right? Anyway, Zod,
Yeah,
your turn.
I just wanted to move closer.
All right. How far away is this guy? Yeah. Fuck it.
Yes is your answer. He is yes
Mm.
far away.
And
That was an interesting.
punch. There it is.
Running away is always possible. Oh, these guys have a lower AC than I thought. Yeah, 10 misses, 10 misses, 13 hits, and 15 obviously hits if a 13 does. So you're going to do 9 damage, and then you're going to do 10 damage. This guy doesn't look too worse for wear after having taken those 2 punches, but you did land them cleanly on his jaw.
Good, good.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Bardock.
Bardock looks at the one in front of him and says, "So, how strong's your jaw?" And then he burns another key point to flurry of blows.
How many key points do you have?
That's all of them.
That's all 3? Okay.
Yeah, that's all of
And
them.
you didn't use any key points in your fight against the Batman?
No, we
guys
used
never
all of
even
them, but
took
I
a
assumed
short
we took a
rest.
short rest
No
because we
one
did
specified.
last time we had done a short rest.
Nope.
Yeah, no one specified that.
Did at the end of last session.
Zod, give yourself 1 hit die's worth of HP. Because you came
Okay.
into this encounter not rested. Yeah, it kind of works out. Everyone else was pretty much full HP.
Do I get a spirit point back?
You get all 3 back.
Yeah.
Do I get my action surge back?
Yep.
Right.
Oh, and suddenly another bandit turns up. Oops, I took that off the wrong person. Oops. Okay, bandit captain. It's gonna take 11, and then 13. He's looking severely injured right now. And it's this guy's turn. This guy, who looks nearly broken, is going to call out, "Boys, come over here and help us out." These guys are all going to move on the same initiative. Oh, shit.
Interesting.
These ones, as they come into the light, you see are normal people, just slightly smaller than the 2 in front of you. I'm just do the HP and AC then. Copy. Fuck. No cloning for you guys. Alright, 5 of them turn up. They'll all roll the same initiative. And the bandit captain is going to swing 3 times at Zod. Well, I shouldn't say bandit captain. That's just what the token's called. But the bandit in front of Zod is going to swing his scimitar twice. And his dagger once. All 3 miss. Gilgamesh.
Alright. Well, can you remind me if you were giving any plus to it if we were flanking? Remember?
+2 to hit, sure. I'll do a 3.5 for
Alright.
though it's all optional. But
Alright.
NPCs will get
Then
the
I'll
same
move
thing
here.
then.
That's fair. Right, then Gilgamesh approaches his pirate and says, "Ha! Calling for enforcement, huh? You're not worth as much as you think you are."
You slash into him, a deep, gashing wound across the torso. He's looking barely conscious as his eyes begin to fade. But he's still staring at you, still standing.
Huh. See if we can get some information out of him. Maybe. I don't know. Up to you, Cap. That's the end of my turn.
Well, it's up to Yorkie. Kill him if you want. Keep him alive if you want information. I like punching.
Okay, man that just slashed him, you'll take 8 damage. As one of his scimitar blows land and a dagger kind of cuts you across the gut.
Oh,
Like, well,
That's
if you want
fine.
information, sure, says Yorkie, and he's going to attack non-lethally. Boop. This guy is now unconscious. Abel.
All right. Let's see. Abel is going to move up to here. Take the sniper out and fire a incendiary round at this guy.
Yep.
Oh,
Just
Dude.
exactly what is going on with my luck today. Yeah. So that misses, and from the timid Abel, that like, because Abel's in control, like Abel's just like a shy type of person. So from him, you just hear just this loud "fuck." Never usually cusses.
all right.
Bardock raises his
Well, he's
eyebrows up.
pissed.
Zod.
Zod is kind of annoyed at this guy in front of him, so... Oh, no, he's not. Because he didn't get hurt, did he? No. So he's just like, lol, and he'll just punch twice. Ugh.
Oh, nice.
First punch lands nicely, killing him. Second punch does not go through, as he's dead.
I wouldn't have done the second punch if he were dead. So I'll move over to this guy, and this guy can have the second punch. I need to roll damage again, don't I? Do I?
You
Yeah.
can kill him. It's fine.
Okay, he dead then.
Is that it?
And I just go, "Rah!" Before Zod.
Bardock.
There you go, Zod. That's why we have another punching man. Looks over at Abel. Looks at Yorkie. Does Yorkie look pretty worse for wear?
Yorkie looks almost completely fine.
Oh, okay.
Gilgamesh looks the most worse for wear.
Huh.
All right.
Fine, Captain. Listen to the narrator.
All right. Well, I hate to be a killjoy, but it seems like our vice captain's struggling. I'm gonna go help. And he approaches right here, and he attacks this guy.
Haha. You kill him.
All right, perfect. And then with some more movement, he's gonna walk in front right here and attack with the second attack. Bang.
You kill him.
Sweet.
Alright.
He looks over at Abel and says, "See, Abel, what you do is you hit the opponent." He's like trying to be encouraging.
Light crossbow. That's going to hit. The bandit over here fires a crossbow straight into the head of his captain. "You won't take us alive," he says, as he then runs away 30 feet.
We had no intention of taking you alive.
Bardock yells, "Take that one alive!" Over here.
This one runs off in this direction and then dashes another 30 feet.
Well,
Not taking them, I'm afraid.
This one,
Too
in
bad.
the bottom left corner, is 15 feet away. Do you plan to give chase? This is to Zod or Bardock.
Far
One of the
is-
two that could catch up to them.
I mean, yeah.
I can actually.
give chase.
Bardock
I don't do it.
Bardock holds his hand up and says, just because they're running away doesn't mean they're not running to more reinforcements, Zod. Perhaps it's best if we just let them run to see another day.
Fine. You're the captain.
Aw. Why you
There is
making this
a
decision?
very wise man, I think it's Master Yoshi. He wrote a book
Yoshi.
called
Master Yoshi.
The Art of Master Yoshi. Yeah, he wrote a book called The Art of War. Just because they're running away doesn't mean they're necessarily weak.
I'm pretty sure the book
Oh,
that
wow.
Master Roshi wrote was called The Art of the Whores, not The Art.
Ah, you're right. I think I may have gotten that one confused. I don't read so well. Vice Captain, can you come search for one of these bandits' bodies?
Yeah. Abel is looking very disappointed. Is going to kind of like just slowly move over and start looting. Should I roll anything for that or?
Nah.
Well, nothing else? No letters, no hints. Interesting.
The other ones had another 4 scimitars, 4 light crossbows, and a total of 80 bullets.
Alright.
4 sets of leather armor, 2 sets of studded leather, and a total of 50,000 berries. There were no notes. No.
Alright.
What type of hint are you looking for?
Any tattoo they had in common? For example.
What do you mean?
I'll give the berries to Bardock, but I'll take the scimitars, the daggers, and the crossbows and the bolts.
Okay. So what were you looking for?
Do you see any-
Lewis?
I was trying to look if they had anything similar in between them two, like any particular dress, any particular clothes, any particular accessory, any ring, necklace, any tattoo.
I
think
no
that-
defining features that would pin them as part of an organization.
Alright.
Well,
If
if we
that's
can't figure out who they are, someone else can. And Bardock grabs one of the dead bodies and says, "We'll just take this up to the city and see if anyone knows what the fuck these people are from."
Alright.
Okay.
How long did we walk before we ran into that encounter?
That was 30 minutes after the first encounter. You're still about 30 minutes out of town.
Well, boys, looks like we're marching on.
To a town you definitely have not seen before. Definitely not from a previous campaign.
Oh, it's new to me.
Glad to hear it.
I like this castle though. We should buy it.
I think it's both, actually.
You know, that castle looks like it should be mine, Bardock says.
Okay, so you approach the gates of the city. And as you do, you notice that the gates are closed. No guards posted at it.
Does it look like the main gate?
It does.
Bardock yells, "Hey, open up! I need food. I'm hungry." Alright. Zod.
Hmm?
You want to break a gate? Or Actually, Abel, maybe you can make it move with your mind. Do the magic hand thing.
Anyone try just opening the gate?
Yeah, I was about to say. I just go over and attempt to open the gate.
The gate opens. Oh, I love just putting
Bardock
a
says.
door in front of people.
Well, it would have been cooler if you opened it with your mind.
All right,
And with the
close
bandit's
gate.
dead body on his shoulder.
Oh,
Alright.
I wanted
Sure.
to smash through
Bandit.
the gate anyway.
Roll strength then.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Bardock has the bandit captain's body on his shoulder. Just kind of carrying it around. Looking for any
it?
guards.
You see,
Pretty
What
late.
time is it now? Is it?
it is. You
Good
left at
night.
11. It's been 2 hours. It's about 1 a.m. You don't really see anybody.
Makes sense.
The guards don't have a night watch around here. And then Bardock kind of raises his eyes. You know what that means. We go get some food and some titties, and then we have some fun.
You do
Food and
see
titty.
some light in the distance. Towards
Mm,
fuck it. Towards this area.
all right.
Oh, looks like an
Well, this-
tower.
It
All
looks
right, well,
it looks like a little building up there. I suggest we try to find our way to it, and I'm going to start walking there. Which from what I like kind of being guided by that. I would end up passing by this way anyways. Do I see anything in this area?
A lot of empty market stalls.
I searched some of them without with keeping in mind to try to do it stealthily just in case.
Roll stealth.
It's the things that they're not. It's the things that don't really count that I'm rolling good at. This is bullshit.
Yeah, great. Yeah, you did great. So as you are
No, no.
skulking
I'm not
around
compared to
the
you.
stalls, you hear a voice coming from this direction.
All right, I leave.
He says, "Oi, what are you doing?" And you just walk away. He chases.
Bardock blocks the path. Bardock blocks the path with a dead bandit corpse in his hand.
Hey, get out
I
the
block
way,
the
he
path.
says.
Bardock, like some standing.
No,
Hey,
we've
are
been
you a
looking
guard?
for someone. Yeah, we've been looking for the guards all over the place. Where are they?
I'm a member of the Creobold family, and that person is skulking around suspicious. Move out the way unless you want trouble.
Who are the Creobolts?
I don't know what the Creobold family is.
You don't know
Yeah,
who
But
they
Nicholas,
do you know
are?
what this
Can you help
is?
us?
Yorkie.
Is this one of your family members?
Yorkie chimes in at
Any
this
hol-
point and says, "He's part of the family that runs the island. You probably don't want to mess with him."
No.
Oh, maybe he wants
Well-
us our help.
I say to the guy, yes, well, I dropped my weapon, see, and I kind of like hold it up. It's the freeze gun, so it's pretty small and actually kind of hard to like if someone's dropped it, if it was dropped it would be hard to find. And I try to persuade the guy that
So how
yeah,
did you manage to drop it? I saw you skulk past 3 stalls. You want me to believe you dropped it and then just suddenly kicked it over 30 feet?
well, I
Of
didn't
course,
kick
you dropped
it.
it earlier.
I dropped it a little bit past this area, and I kind of like point to the to this kind of area, and I say, and when I dropped it, some little thief picked it up, and I was chasing after them. I almost caught up to them too when they threw it in the stalls. I don't like to harm any innocent people, especially if it was someone like that. So I decided to leave them alone and search for my gun.
Roll deception.
Could that be persuasion?
No, because you're lying.
Ah, damn. That's true, actually. Yeah. All right. Deception.
All
Let's
right,
go.
you good. Okay, well, I'll keep my eye out for the little thief that was been running around. Anyway, he's late
Yes.
now.
Speaking of,
You should
He
go
stole
find
he stole my money too. So if you see him, if you see him, let me know. It's such unfortunate that even cities as great as these have their thieves.
Everyone roll perception. Alright, everyone except Abel feels like if he finds a kid with money, Abel's not getting that money. This guy has a little cheeky
Well-
smile on his face now at the thought of being able to take some money off a kid.
but Bardock
I
looks
think
at
you're
guy
missing the
and-
point here.
Huh?
Yeah, Bardock.
Okay. Well, I don't like thieves either. Bandits are thieves, right? Tell me, do you know this one? And Bardock is holding up a dead body by the hair.
No, I don't say I know him.
No.
Can't say I know him. Definitely looks
No,
like one
this
of the
isn't your
bandits from
friend.
outside of town. No, the guy in front of you see, is wearing a very fancy suit.
Bardock puts his hand underneath the chin of the dead bandit and starts flapping it up and down, attempting to kind of pantomime. Oh, well, that's a nice suit, sir. Just like he gives a hearty laugh. He says, "Well, I'll find this bastard's friends one way or another."
Aren't we looking for your old master, Captain?
Oh yeah. Hey, you wouldn't have seen an old pervert around here, would you? Probably has a turtle shell on his back.
No one with a turtle shell on his back, but as far as an old pervert's concerned, you could barely throw an apple in this town without finding one.
Yeah, we're looking for a specific one. We don't just need a random old pervert.
Yeah, no, bald, white beard, usually has sunglasses on. They fall off when he sees titties, though.
Does not help with this town.
He has a
He's kinda short, isn't he?
cane. Yeah, kind of short. He has a cane.
Most old people. You're describing a very generic old person.
His name is Yoshi.
Oh, that fucker.
Oh, you know him.
He came in, he fucked my sister, and he left.
That sounds about right.
Whoa,
Where are you?
way to go, Yoshi.
Where's your sister? Yeah, so where's your sister?
Why do you need to know where my sister is? And he puts
Because
a hand
she
on a gun
tucked
at his waist.
Well, what do you
Something
think?
like that. Yeah.
Maybe he told her where he was going to go.
Can't help you, mate. Anything to do with him, I want
Okay.
nothing to be. I want to be nothing. I want nothing to do with it.
So let me just get this straight, guy. We just want to ask your sister where he might have gone. But you don't know where you don't want to know where he might have gone.
No, he beat the shit
Yeah.
out of me before he left.
That sounds like
Sounds
him.
about right.
Your sister
Right,
must be
so
pretty
you're-
fucking hot.
And you're just a little pussy, apparently. Okay.
What'd you say?
Apparently so.
trouble?
Said you're a pussy. And we're gonna go fuck your sister. All right, boys, let's head out.
Alright, he pulls a gun out and points it towards you, Bardock. He's gonna get a
Oh.
sneak round.
No, let me roll perception.
Deflect missile.
I can't use my reaction to deflect the missile.
You sure can. It does a 27 hit.
No, but it does. I can reduce the damage.
12. Alright, roll a d10.
1d10 plus Dex Mod and Brawler level, so that's like +7. So I completely reduced it and caught the bullet.
You have caught the bullet, yes.
And
Cool.
I look at him and say, "Oh, do you want to keep going, or would you like to introduce me to your sister?"
Roll intimidation.
This-
By growling and standing there looking intimidating.
No, he is looking very intimidating right next to me.
Yeah, I mean, he just shot my captain, so I'm kind of pissed.
Alright, he's gonna make
I do have a bandit in my hand. A
Constitution
dead
save
bandit in my
against
hand.
that. He succeeds. You can't threaten me. I'm the mayor of this town.
Oh, bandit's Bardock's eyes gets wider. Oh, the mayor. Perfect. Well, maybe we can talk about some things. But first, let's go get some food.
And your sister.
No,
Yeah.
you're not leaving that easily. Alright, give me a
All right,
second to
Yeah.
set up the encounter.
You know,
Okay.
calm
Yeah.
down, calm
Should we
down.
roll
I
initiative?
heard
Everyone is
Heard you
rolling
have mafia
initiative,
problem
and
here.
it's a bit too late to get out of the fight now. Once you said
Yeah, I
you
thought
fuck
so.
his sister.
our captain is like Goku.
Oh Jesus!
Three of us really.
There it
I'm sorry I broke. I'm too busy kind of laughing about fucking his sister.
is. What was it?
Tell me, how busty is she? What would you say on a scale of A to double D?
You wouldn't have enough time for this conversation. I'm just
Okay, fine.
just gonna give you a sec. I really didn't expect this to happen. I thought maybe you'd come into. Oh, why did I even think anything? Actually, of course something's gonna fucking happen.
But you know Wolfgang is a degenerate, so that was it.
Anything the DM thinks is probably not going to happen is almost always going to happen.
Yeah, come on. Wolfgang not pissing someone off? Come on, dude.
Yep.
It could have been a lot worse.
How? Actually, no, don't say that. Don't say that. You'll give the DM ideas. I know how DMs work.
Yeah, he whispers, and suddenly 18 of his henchmen arrive.
Oh fuck.
No. Yeah. You know what? Take 5 minutes.
All right.
Now, there's no way I don't say that I'm gonna fuck his sister, right?
So,
Yeah, no, I was.
so with the current situation we are in, since this is not kind of going off of how the DM is running this, I say that like we might have a chance, but if we don't manage to kill and if during the first round we unsuccessfully kill if we don't kill anyone during the first round or the second round, I suggest running. That
You know?
we will be I bet we're going to have a hell of a fight if we don't manage to kill anyone after those 2 rounds.
Yeah,
This is
let's,
the smart thing to
18
do,
of
but
them. There's 18 of them.
Problem is
there
Bardock
really?
is an idiot.
There isn't 18.
I think he was joking.
Yeah, that was a joke because he
Oh, okay.
said something.
We should also
Said
do
it.
non-lethal damage so we can take the mayor alive.
Okay.
No,
All right.
Yeah,
That's
it
our life.
would be the best to take the mayor alive. And but yeah, we need to make sure we definitely kill everyone. There's no one to witness if there's no one to witness.
Okay.
True. Big true.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm just gonna do it on this map. Actually, I know what I can do. Create new map. Settings. Turn the fucking lighting off.
I do wish the intimidation roll would have worked. Damn it.
He had a +10 to his roll. Did you see that? Did you notice that?
Yeah, I saw that. It's a fucking mayor. What do you expect? Oh!
Yeah, it wasn't someone you Anyway. Good job.
Mayors definitely have a good charisma, though.
So anyway, choose the crewmate you care about the least.
Yorkie. Or the dead bandit body in my hand,
Yeah.
who is now officially our sixth. He's our sixth crewmate. Dead bandit. Oh, the good memories we've had with Dead Bandit. Remember the time where I broke his jaw?
Yeah.
No, good Dead
And that
Bandit.
time you showed him to the mayor.
Yeah.
Some nice nice memories right there.
I'm super fond.
Okay. You were up front. I imagine that's somewhat how you'd be standing with the stalls and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's Agent 47.
Oh,
It's Mayor of Rivermouth, thank you.
Does he have
47.
a barcode on the back of his head?
It's Mayor 47. I'm sorry, Android 47.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Buddy, since you changed map, the turn order's gone.
Only for you.
Oh, that's fine then.
Settings.
And I still have my temporary hit points.
What was his plus to initiative? Plus 10.3, yep, that makes sense. Okay. Death.
I'm gonna redo my initiative. It was a 5.1.
Mhm.
Is that an 18.31? He has 31 dex.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
It's a mayor.
You choose who you fight.
I did not choose that. I was walking away.
You told him you were gonna fuck his sister.
You kind of chose to fight.
Sod.
Well,
He just
Yeah, I
took
can
a
that to you
shot.
too.
What would
Lucy,
you
yeah.
like to do?
Give me a sec. I'll just add myself in to the thingy. 20. Here we go. Okay. Well, I'm gonna run up, and I will spend a spirit point to do flurry of blows to punch him 3 times.
Alright, one hit. Can we not roll initiative again, please?
That is the same I rolled before. Oh,
Yeah, no,
because I don't see
there's
my
2 of
initiative in
them.
there.
Yeah, it's because I changed map. I can see it, so you don't need to worry.
Oh, okay.
It stays there for me at all times, but having 2 of you in the initiative order is just going to have me make a mistake and give you 2 turns. Alright, you deal 7 damage to the man as you punch him once, but he dodges out the way a little. Abel, would you like to try and hit?
Try to, yes. But yeah, so let's see. There. Yeah. So Abel is going to move there, and let's see. Attempt to do a mind burst.
Wisdom save. He saves.
All right. And yeah, that's I think that's all I can do.
Gilgamesh.
Alright, Mayor. Are you really sure we cannot talk this out?
No. You're gonna die.
No?
At least he is gonna die, and he points towards Bardock.
The
Leave him
Bardock
here,
smiles.
I'll let you go.
For me is I'm loyal to my captain, you see? Afraid we are gonna fight. And I use my last fighting spirit, even if I'm tired as fuck. Did my best. Then I use my action surge and attack 2 times.
Mm-hmm. Both hit, dealing 26 total damage. Temporary
Fucking
hit
tired.
points, by the way, go into the red circle,
Okay.
not your normal circles. Let me put you back down.
You.
They're not used to actually heal, but when you take damage, you'll lose the temporary ones before you lose the non-temporary. Alright, this guy's going to pull a second gun out of his pocket. And he's going to take a shot at... he's going to take 2 shots at Bardock. That's what he cares about right now.
Alright,
Plus
and
12 negative
It's
2.
the -2. The sharpshooter.
Yeah, that's why he had a
Okay.
plus 10 earlier. So
do I hit
17 damage. Alright, so from the first shot, you were going to take 4 damage. And then...
Do I roll it twice?
No, you can do it once. It's one reaction.
Okay.
And then from the second shot, you're going to take 23 damage. For a total of 30... math's difficult. 27 total damage.
Okay.
And then... Bardock, your turn.
Bardock looks at him and goes, okay, let's talk this out. Look, Master Yoshi actually fucked your sister. I made a joke. Which one do you want more, me or him?
I know I can't beat him. You, on the other hand, you're weak, you're trash, you will die.
So Bardock throws the bandit's body at this guy
Okay. That is an action.
to attempt to encumber him.
Uh-huh. He will make an acrobatics check. He's got to dodge a big target, so I'll say a DC 20. 26. He dodges.
All right, boys. Let's fucking book it.
You feel like these stalls can be shot through, whereas these at the top are actual buildings. But if you need me to show you the map again, they open up into a pretty open area.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'm gonna dip. Hopefully everyone else comes too. Well.
Yep. Alright. You got a bonus action. Do you have any key points left?
Nope.
Okay. Zod.
All right, I will use my action to disengage, and then I will use my movement to run over here. And that'll be it.
Abel.
I am not going to run with them. and I'm just gonna I'll try to meet up with him later. But for now, I'm going to. I technically, with all of my movement speed, after going kind of here, I technically can go off the map. So I don't know what to
How much?
I don't know what to do with that. I have 30 movement speed. Getting here was 25, and then just one up would be 30.
And you dash?
Oh yeah, that's right. I could dash. So yeah, I'll dash and
Okay. You're 35 off the map.
cool.
Gilgamesh.
Alright, man. Our crew is stronger than us. Kill all of us. Or we can help you. Because we are not stronger than you. We're strong. And I know that you have a mafia problem in this city.
I am the mafia. What are you... Did you not
Motherfucker.
listen before? Your friend wants to fuck my sister, and you just ignore me completely?
I am Italiano. I know the mafia very well. You can work with me.
Are you mocking me? He says.
I am not. I'm... Alright. Fuck. Well, boy. So you're going to kill all of us, no matter what. That's what
I'm
you
gonna
want?
kill the man that said he's gonna fuck my sister. The rest of you can go.
Like hell. I cannot let you kill my captain. I will attack once again.
You miss.
Missing, but yeah.
Yorkie's turn.
Actually, I'll move here in front of him, between him and my crew as well.
Okay, Yorkie's gonna run around and try to grapple him, and if he hits a nat 20, I'll let it go through. He does not. Alright, this guy. He is going to ignore you completely and just run around you. He's gonna run. "30 feet.
He's taking an attack opportunity from me.
Yeah, he is.
For God's sake. The 100 it is. Sorry.
Okay, let's see which one works out better for you. And you rolled 79. Cool, 79 it is. As a free action, your opponent can make one melee attack against you with advantage as a reaction. He has 2 guns in his hand, so he cannot do that. Bardock, you have
Yeah.
3/4 cover. That's plus 4 AC. He's going to take 2 shots at you. You're unconscious. That's going to end his turn. Make me a death save, please. Death saving throw, please.
He died in real life too.
He's muted himself.
Oh, easier.
interesting. All right.
Look, sorry, I had to go. Some shit was going on.
Okay, you good now?
Yeah, what happened?
He shot you. You're unconscious, and I did a
Cool.
death saving throw for you, which you succeeded.
Well,
Okay.
it should be able to react to one and then use, what is it, human determination to survive the other.
Yeah.
He has 6 HP left. So yeah, you can have 1 HP left. That's fine.
I went down to
You
0.
can attempt to.
What was the performance?
You weren't here, so I was just thinking maybe you play dead and he'll go away.
The thing is, first one can react to it.
Yeah. So roll me a deflect missile thing. That doesn't require a key point, does it?
No,
Okay, so
I
16,
don't think so.
8. So you're down to 1 HP after that first one. Second one hits, you are unconscious.
Okay, and then I can use human determination to go back up to 1.
No, that's after the first one you've used that. Because the first one still does 6 damage to you. 22 negative 16, 6.
Okay. Cool. We'll count that death save throw.
Yeah.
And I'm unconscious on the ground then.
Yeah, so
All right, I'm gonna run over here and I'm not a him to like 1 health point.
you can make a medicine check and stabilize him.
Fuck it, let's go for it.
God.
You fail.
Okay. Go ahead and I just want to drag him around the corner.
You can't.
Oh.
Your action was the medicine check. If you wanted to pick him up and drag him, it's too late for that. Abel.
I'm going to actually run back. So I'm like 5 feet over there, and from that point, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm in range to hit that guy, so I'm going to try another mind burst.
You can't currently see him. You don't know where he is. You're gonna drop a point to do the sonar thing that we talked about.
Oh yeah, that's right. But yeah, I'll in that case I shall do that.
Okay, so he needs to do roll a 4 or less. He doesn't. Okay, 19.
Alright, yeah.
This is why, because now there's 2 Abels on the list. 2 Zods. There's 2 Zods on the list. Yorkie's gonna get in the way. Gilgamesh.
Yes. Right. Oh, Mayor, can you stop fucking trying to kill my friend? Actually, my captain.
What do you mean? He's
Stop
dead. Look at him.
fucking doing that. What?
Look over there. He's dead. Make me a perception check to see if you can tell whether he's dead or unconscious. DC 12.
Deception.
You know he's unconscious. However, the mayor thinks he killed him.
Right, so now that you killed him, what's your plan?
Go fuck a whore? Get drunk?
Then go do that. Leave us alone.
That's the plan. Why are you still talking to me?
Because you're not leaving. I'm afraid for my crewmates.
Alright, so that's your turn then? Is that what you're doing for your turn?
Yeah, that seems like already an action.
Okay.
So I
He
could use
walks
it.
away.
Right, then I don't use my action that I ready.
Okay. We're staying in turn order because someone needs to stabilize Bardock before he dies. Roll me a death
Didn't I
saving
already
throw.
stabilize
No.
because of the saving throw?
No, that's not that you have when you do death saves, you need to do 3 successes in order to stabilize or 3 failures to die. A natural 1 counts as 2 failures. A natural 20 means you instantly stabilize unconscious with 1 HP. So I need another death
Okay.
save, please.
Hmm.
You succeed. That's 2 successes. Zod, medicine check. Okay. Bardock, you are unconscious, but you have 1 hit point. You are not at risk of dying right now.
Oh, thank God.
All right, he's unconscious, so
Okay.
I'm going to go over to everyone and say we should go out of this. We should go out of the city and find somewhere to camp for the night. It is not a good idea to stay in here with him. We should camp outside.
Yeah, that's probably a pretty good idea. And I have a feeling Master Roshi's not here anymore. He might have moved on to a different city. There are more cities on this island, aren't there, Yorkie?
Yeah, there are quite a few.
All right, well, I got
You're
the
cute.
so I pick up over my shoulder.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's find a good place to camp.
Alright,
We cannot be attacked now.
everyone roll me survival. This is just how long it takes for you to find a place to camp.
Excluding me, right?
Yeah, excluding you. You're unconscious. You can't help with the search. Alright, you
Um,
are about 30 minutes out of town when Gilgamesh finds a pretty good place to camp.
Actually,
Right, boys.
before we leave, I talk to everyone. And says, while you do that, I might go into town and get some more information upon the person who attacked us. They're not hostile to me. Plus, if I have white hair enough, so I could potentially hide my appearance. What do you all say about that?
Right, Vice Captain.
Yeah, that's fine. Just be careful wandering around alone.
Of course. And I'm going to go to officially go to the tavern.
Okay.
Do you have any means of contacting us if anything happens?
Nope.
No.
All right.
Alright, so it takes Zod and Gilgamesh working together. It takes you about 10 to 15 minutes to find a nice good place to camp. In about 2 hours is when Bardock will wake up, so 10 hours from now you guys will be fully rested. Is anyone planning to try do something before they rest? Other than Abel,
No.
who I'll get to in a moment.
Or okay.
No, I definitely need to do a resty this time.
Mhm.
Okay. Gilgamesh? Any plans for this?
No. I just want to rest and get better with Bardock.
Okay. Alright, so 10 hours from now you guys will be fully rested. Cool. And Abel.
So
will
I
get back to you,
yeah, okay.
in just a couple
Mhm.
minutes. I need to go to the loo.
All right. I shall as well. This is loot
Go back.
time.
Why is everyone mute?
Well, that was
I'm
a
here.
bit of an escapade, wasn't it?
Um,
Yeah, that was fucking.
Well, I wanted to play that a bit more in character, but being far enough away from him when he shot me was a good idea. So he wouldn't know that I was just unconscious instead of dead. Anyways, can anyone say Zenkai boost?
What?
I'll show you. While you're in the city, perhaps consider chartering a boat to get us out of this island. Because if we can't fuck up.
That's one of the main things I was going to check out. I had 4 things that I was wanting to do. Mainly talk to people to see if I can find somewhere to sell the guns, find out about prices for how much it'll cost to leave an island, and not like buy a boat since we kind of screwed ourselves at the moment. And then just some general information about other islands to see what's the best alternative.
Yeah.
Why, hello.
welcome back.
Cool. So I am at the Screaming Fish Inn, or is that's still the name, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
And everyone else is out of town. Yorkie went with you guys. Alright.
So yeah, I opened the door, and is there anyone inside, or is it like
The lights are on. There are quite a few patrons still drinking. The
okay?
mayor is inside at a table. I just have to do this
Ooh.
theater of mine. I don't
Of course
have a
he's
tavern
there.
map for you.
All right. Yeah, I go over to the bartender.
Yep. Hey, how you doing? What can I get for you?
Hi. I would like a or what non-alcoholic drinks do you have?
It's a tavern.
Yeah, that's what you're
Water.
bound to have some.
We have some juice.
Real pirates don't drink juice. We all know that.
No, I am going to order a juice. It doesn't really
Okay.
matter.
We give you. He pours you out some delicious pineapple juice, the best juice.
All right. And so yeah, so I pay him for whatever that was.
1,000 berries.
All right. And after that, I will say I'm also looking for a little bit of information. I came here a little bit ago. I'm very new to this place, and I was wondering if you could help me with a few questions.
Well, depends what the questions are. I might have an answer for you. Maybe the answer's going to cost you.
It could. I'd be willing for that. So the first is I'm looking to sell a few guns. You see, I'm a mechanic, and I've been fiddling with some gadgets of mine, and well, they have some pretty powerful effects. And I was wondering if you knew any place that I could sell them. I could also sell one to you if you're interested.
Well, the arms market is pretty regulated here by the Creobold family. So if you want to start selling weapons, you're probably better off speaking to that man over there. And he points towards bald man, mid-40s, fancy suit, the mayor that just shot your captain.
All right. Um, I just smile at him, and then I say, I am also interested. How much? See, when I came to this island, I originally had a boat, but unfortunately, some thieves took hold of it and left with it, and I am left boatless. I was planning on going to another island eventually. How much are the? Do you know how much the ferries are, or how much it costs to travel to a different island?
A ferry from here will usually run you 50,000. You can get from here to either Tarawa Island or Last Camp.
Okay, and yes, and that's what you say. You lost camp.
I will move you over to the world map. I'm now using this map. So you guys are where I've put this ship token on an island that's not on the map. So
Cool.
Tarawa Island to your west, Lost Camp is to your northeast.
All right. Cool. Good to know. And do I have like the general knowledge of what those two islands are?
You know Tarawa Island. It's when I told you about the island that you were from, it's probably that one now.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, never mind. So what about Lost Camp?
You don't know much about it.
Okay. Then I will ask the guy about like general information.
Lost Camp is where the just close the document before. Right account. Lost Camp is where the Smith family live.
Ah, all right. Thank you for your time. How much are the rooms here?
The rooms, they're more than a drink, so 100,000 berries a night.
All right. Then I will happily pay for a room here.
No problem. He takes your money and he hands you a key.
Cool. And yeah, before I head up there though, I'm going to head to the mayor. So yeah, so hello, nice to meet you again as I approach him.
And what do you want?
Well, yeah, you opened my eyes to the bigotry and how kind of nasty people can be. I came here I came here after leaving that little group of people, especially now since he's dead. We can't really do anything anyways. I've decided to go my own way, and well, you seem like a powerful man yourself, and I was hoping to sell a few weapons, maybe pay you back for the wrongdoings of our previous leader, and also gain profit from that. As a gadgeteer myself, I do pride myself on the weapons I make. Would you like to take a look?
The only people allowed to sell weapons on this island are members of the family. Are you looking to join the Cryobold family?
If that would be a right, of course, then yes.
We're always looking for new people. Show me one of these weapons. And he puts
I
his
hand
down.
him the freeze gun.
He takes a look at it, points it at some other random patron, and pulls the trigger. It's like, not bad, I like this. No one else in the bar reacts to this as if it's not a very uncommon occurrence. It's like, not bad, not bad. Could probably get a pretty good penny for this. Alright. Well, here's what I'll do. I'll write you a letter of recommendation, and you can go see the family head and see what he says about you joining the family.
Thank you very much.
He lives on the in the castle up on the edge of the cliff. This one.
All right.
Now, I'm sorry about killing your captain there. Sometimes I just get angry, especially when I think about that perverted old man.
Yes, I do agree with that. The rest of my associates, they're still alive. Eventually, after I as you saw my gun previously, I am building powerful weapons and going to make more in the future. Eventually, if we come across him, if I can do you a favor and take him out for you.
Who?
The Master Roshi guy that you were speaking of before.
Well, if I can't do it, I can't see you doing it, but good luck. You're free to try.
Well, we'll see in the future. I'm hoping to improve my craftsmanship.
Well, good luck. Good luck. Quite like that nifty little gadget you made. Is anything else I can do for you?
Nope, that is all. I need to get to sleep. I am quite exhausted from traveling all the way here from our previous destination.
All right. So he out of his pocket he pulls a piece of paper and a pen. He writes you the letter of recommendation and hands it to you. It's like, all right. Well, get some sleep. Go see him tomorrow. Always looking for good new recruits.
All right, cool. And I have pocketed the thing. Yeah. After that, Abel's just going to go inside of the room, just breathe a loud sigh. Just I didn't think I was going to be able to act that all of that. That was. He kind of shivers at the thought and very quickly just goes to sleep.
Okay. Well, the amount of time it would have taken you to walk to the tavern and them to find a spot, you all wake up at about the same time. Abel, what would you do when you wake up?
The first thing I'm going to do is start walking towards the location that they left. So yeah, I'm trying to find them first.
Yeah, roll me a survival check.
All right.
Yeah, cool. Everyone else, what do you do as you wake up?
I guess I kind of look at our captain and be like, huh, Abel and or Titania aren't back yet. They should have been back. Should we go into town and look for him?
No problem, Bardock. So who's responding to that, if anyone?
Wolfgang's still muted, and
Shit, I was muted. Sorry.
You were talking the entire time.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah.
Me too.
So I sit up and yawn, just kind of stretching. Oh, that mayor was a right cunt. Well, glad to see I got out of that. Where's Abel?
yeah, he went back into town, but he hasn't come back yet. So,
Oh, well, it's our vice captain. He'll be able to find us, I bet. So
Yeah.
I feel a little bit stronger now. That wasn't too bad. But if we ever find his sister, we're all fucking her.
sounds good.
And
Sure.
let's I don't know where the hell Abel is, but my guess is he'll be back soon enough. So let's stay put. And Yorkie, you still alive?
Of course I am.
Huh. Oh. Well. Okay. And Bardock's just kind of like, oh, I thought that one was gonna die. He's like, oh, I guess he just wanted me. Well.
Yeah.
All right, Bardock.
Gave up after you
If I
went down.
What do you guys? Well, if we run into that mayor again, I guess I'll have to pretend to be my brother. Or twin brother. Not
Yeah, twin
Bardock,
brother?
but Hardcock.
Huh. I like your twin
Yeah.
brother name. He's a badass.
So does his sister. She loves Hardcock from what I hear. From what I hear.
Well,
Bardock.
I need to go and check something in town, but I can wait for Abel and see what he has to say. Yeah, let's wait for him here.
Alright, so about 10 minutes to 20 minutes of waiting, and Abel has arrived.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, what were you doing out all night?
You see that the eyes are red, so Titania's in control, and she says, Captain, I got some information for you. It'll be a little interesting for you to hear it. So let's see, where should I start? Well, first off is I found out a few other islands that are close by. Unfortunately, with you causing the mess that you did, Captain, I do agree with what you said earlier. If we do come across this sister, we should have some fun. I myself, I'm going to try to find a way to record it. On the other hand, I did find out prices to get to a different island if we postpone getting a ship and temporarily hire one to take us across. It is about 50,000 berries. I myself have enough to be able to get all of us tickets, although I'm sure everyone has their own set of money as well. And I suggest we head to Last Cape. I heard that there's a really good smith there, and I think we might be able to find some decent weapons in that island. Other than that, I did get this. After showing about my gadget making skills, I potentially found a good way to get a good source of income, but I might have to leave for a while. You see, I got a letter of recommendation to join the Mafia family. This would prove to have some very profitable income for our journeys. What do you say? I could easily tear this up as well.
Bardock looks at you, looks at the letter, and says, "We're not joining the mafia, and you're not leaving. You're too valuable for that. But don't tear it up. Maybe old Hardcock can go pay them a visit with you sometime. But well, what other islands did you find out about?"
Well, I only found out about two. That the ship can take us to two places. They could take us to the island of Torora. It's where my birthplace was. It's not it's not really a fun island to be on. There's a few interesting things there, but I'd rather not head there. And Last Cape, which is the place I explained a little bit earlier, which is the smithing town. It sounds like a very nice place to gain more weapons and whatnot.
Ah, yes, Lost Cape.
What was the name of that?
That's
Sorry, what was the name of that first
yeah.
one?
Torora.
You said the other one was Tora?
Torora. Yes.
Well. Alright, let's see here. Well, we won't go talk to the Mafia just yet. Let's come back when we're stronger. And from there, actually, before we leave, we should visit the brothel. Did you get me any clothes to disguise myself?
Ironically, I do have clothes anyways. So, I hand you one of my sets of common clothes that I had. Yeah.
All right, and I think I have a set of common clothes too. I'm gonna put the common clothes on that you gave me, and then wrap my head in a t-shirt.
Mhm.
I've now become a burn victim, and we'll just go with that in case we ever find that mayor. Oh, you didn't find that guy while you were in there, did you?
Oh, he was the person I was talking to that I got the letter of recommendation.
Bardock's eyes go, oh. Did he say anything about his sister?
He did not, and I was not going to pry into that right after we made that mess going from his sister. It's.
I wonder if she's bald too.
My guess is yes, and if not, then,
Perfect.
well, we have scissors.
Well, I do like pulling hair though, so we'll find out. Okay, off to the brothel. And then from there we'll try and charter a ship.
Before we continue, I say my suggestion is we head to Patherport. It's since the mayor is actively within that areas, and as you know, he does like going to brothels himself. He sounds like a skank himself, but other than that, you while your burn victim get up, will be able to probably brush off a few people you do look suspicious with a whole rag over your face, and the mafia is rather, I would say, detailed when it comes to finding specific people.
They're paranoid.
Exactly. We should.
So you're telling me that. Oh, so you're telling me being a raghead won't work? All right, Vice Captain, I'll take your advice. Let's head to Pantherport.
I thought that was an M. All right. Anyways, yeah.
All right, let's go there.
Alright,
Hee-haw.
you guys start heading over towards Pantherport. Whoever's in the front of the party, give me a d20.
I assume that'd be Bardock, the captain.
I make it a point to never be in the front.
Alright. And roll me a survival check. Bardock.
Okay.
Alright, it takes you about 5 hours to get to Pantherport. There's
Okay.
nothing, no encounter, nothing in the way. You pass by a couple farms on your way through. Did you want to do anything with the farms you passed by?
No, we're just trying to go straight to Pantherport.
Excellent. Okay, so you make it to Pantherport. Just put
Any
it
Brothel?
on the map.
Mhm.
Okay.
What time is it?
It was about 8ish when you left, so now it would be 2 p.m.
Cool.
1 p.m. Yes, 1 p.m.
Well, I guess since he's going to a different town, Bardock would have taken off the commoner clothes.
Okay. So you have
Oh.
made it to the gate.
To the gate?
Yes.
Alright.
Bardock steps forward.
Gates
Open
open.
up!
Sorry, I should have said that. Gate's open.
The gate's open, everybody. I made it open with my voice. I'm awesome. Okay. To whorehouse. Rusty Shoes Tavern. Anybody have shoes?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I got my shoes on.
Oh, it's nighttime.
Yeah, let's sleep.
It is so yeah. So it's 1 p.m. I say to the captain. So we how so are we going to be trying to leave today, or are we going to try to have this day be more of a relaxing time?
To the titty bar!
Bardock kind of looks at you like disgusted, like relaxing. Come, we have titties to suck.
Zod, did you not want to take
we
the
do
effects of a long rest?
Oh, I did. I didn't. I wasn't aware.
But yeah, we can potentially leave today. But first, we make a very important stop.
Actually, there's no point in me hiding anything. If you walk around, everything's labeled. Labeled, I mean, there's signage.
Titty bar. I mean, honestly, this kind of looks more rich with these things going on, but whatever.
Alright,
Actually, I go to the market.
Okay.
Oh, number 2, yeah, whorehouse.
Yorkie's going to the whorehouse too. Alright, market first. What do you do to the market?
I'm mainly checking out a few different things. I'm wanting to buy bullets. Particularly, or do they come in sets of 20, right?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Then I shall buy a set of bullets.
No problem. Special bullets or just ones you already have on your list?
Just the regular bullets for the for my sniper, because
Yeah.
I'm getting a bit low. If I need to, I'll just make the buy the others, but I don't need to buy any special ones. Other than that, I'm going to buy. So just like the just spending the money because there's no technical materials for my next invention because I'm going to pair it later. So I'll just buy the stuff now so I can actually do it. I'll buy the materials for my White Knight, which is 50,000 berries. And yeah, that's
No problem.
I'll buy that and then I'll buy the bubble light. And other than that, then yeah, that is all I will do.
Do what?
For the bubble light, I'm gonna buy the materials so I can make them later for the bubble light and the White Knight, which is total a 55,000 berries.
Yeah. I'm just going to open up the Google Doc and see what that is. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm up to speed now. Alright, while you're doing that, the rest of the boys head off to the brothel. You enter the building, and as you do, you see many a woman. A couple guys too, but mostly with a woman on each arm, as they're obviously trying to, coax some money out of the men. All these women, exceptionally attractive. What would you guys like to do? There is a counter with another woman behind it.
Actually,
I walk up to the counter and say, I need 3 women and a man.
3 women and a man.
Are any of them
That's
bald?
what I said.
I'll do Azad first. Sure. She signals with her hand and overcomes a woman. She whispers into the woman's ear. The woman smiles, perks up a bit, and walks off. About 30 seconds later, comes back with another 2 women and a man. So it's gonna run you 400,000 berries, but all right.
All right, let's do this. I drop down the 400,000 berries and I take them upstairs or whatever it is.
You guys
And-
go upstairs together. Roll me acrobatics.
Not athletics?
Either or.
Acrobatics, athletics. I'll go with athletics. 25. Let's.
Okay.
What a beast.
We'll get back to that. Bardock, to answer your question, there is a bold woman there.
Alright, I approach her.
Hey love, how you doing?
Doing pretty good, pretty good. You wouldn't happen to have seen an old man named Master Yoshi, would you?
I don't know. Don't think I could tell you unless you were to give me something in return. Say 50,000 berries?
50,000. Well, if you met Master Roshi or Yoshi, then you would like to see him again, wouldn't you?
I don't know.
Fine, fine. He takes out 50,000 berries and hands it to her.
She takes the berries and says, no, I haven't seen him or heard of him.
That's about what I thought. And, so, since that was a no, give me a discount on a blowjob. And I need you to pretend that you're the mayor of that town up north.
God.
That is a weird request, but not the first time it's been made here. Alright, well, with the discount, sure, I can give you a small discount. 75,000 berries on top of what
Fair
you've
enough.
given me.
And so Bardock hands her another 75,000 berries, and
So she takes you to a room, and
mhm.
make me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Ooh.
She pulls out a gun and starts to give you head. Points the gun at your head and just looks at you angrily while she does it. This is her mayor impression. And after about only 10 to 20 seconds, it's worked. Zod,
Okay.
you impress all 4 of the people you are with.
Thank you. Thank you.
Exceptionally. So much so that they give you back 100,000 berries.
Fuck yeah! I just walk downstairs looking so smug and satisfied and just be like, oh yeah. Okay, I'm good.
I remembered something I wanted to do. Okay.
They're still going to be... Well, Zod is still upstairs for another hour or 2. Bardock is free to come back down whenever he wants.
Bardock just kind of shyly says, well, that, I'm not gonna lie, that was even better than I thought it was gonna be. Thanks, babe. He winks at her and goes back down to the person that was behind the counter. Sits down and says, so, I'm looking for a man.
Yeah, sure. She raises her hand and calls a woman over.
And he says, "Oh no, not like that. I'm looking for a particular man. Is an older gentleman that you may have seen. He goes by Master Yoshi."
She kind of stares at you a little bit. And what do you want with that perverted freak?
Oh, you see, me and him share a bond, you could say. He's
where did he touch you?
All over the place. He helped train me.
She kind of has a look of wonder and fascination and a little bit of disgust. Just a little.
So, it seems like you know who I'm talking about. You know where he went off to?
I know. He said something about going northeast, but nothing specific.
Abel, are you here?
Yeah, Abel is there. Or technically Titania is there. Abel is too shy and jittery to go into places like this.
All right, Titania. What's northeast?
She with that question, she kind of paused for a moment and like, Captain, you don't know directions? Well, anyways, she points to a map at the N symbol and then at the E symbol, and then points to the area around that like northeastern area, saying that is northeast. And I point to any of the areas that is northeast from here. So
and Bardock's just sitting there like with his arms crossed, his cusping his chin northeast. All right. So it seems I've gained some new information. Which northeast did he go to? He looks at the bartender, and he's just circling the map in a big, like, wide motion. Not even at the space that Titania pointed out. It's just somewhere on the map. Where did he go?
What map?
I have a. Oh wait, no shit. That's right. I don't have a map. I thought
none of you have a map.
No, I didn't. Shit. I was supposed to buy one. That's what the thing I forgot in the marketplace.
Yorkie should know.
The map you would get is pretty much the map that I've shown you of the world, minus O'Hara. O'Hara is not on the map.
Yeah, I was wanting to buy that one.
So you would, yeah, okay. You can have purchased the map. That's no problem. Drop 20,000 berries for it. As maps are difficult and all hand drawn. And according to the map, northeast is whatever it is.
Lost Cape.
Lost Cape, yes.
All right.
Unfound.
That's where we're headed. That's where we'll head. Oh, you should have seen what just happened.
Titania goes up to the lady. By the way, so as you probably have seen what Titania's appearance is. She doesn't look like they look young. So being that, yeah, I'm a trans lolly.
Oh no.
Technically also a shada. Anyways, but yeah, so Titania goes up to the lady and says, "Do you sell lingerie here?"
We do. What are you?
How much
interested
for
in?
your leather garb? I'm particularly I'm asking for like the straps, like the boots.
You want just
That
the
type.
boots, or you want the full outfit, love?
The full outfit. Preferably something that could be my size, if you have any. I would be concerned if you didn't have any, but
size. Probably. How tall are you?
Titania is did I put it there? I'm pretty sure I put it in. Let me check real quick. Oh, I didn't put it in. I'm gonna put it in. Titania is 4'7".
Yeah, we got something your size.
All right. How much is it?
100,000 berries.
Ooh. I'm gonna buy it. I'll buy it.
Okay, you buy yourself a gimp outfit.
I also ask, how much for, let's see, how much for a sub-man?
100,000 for an hour.
Will do. I pay her.
She calls over the same woman, a woman, whispers in her ear, sends her off. She comes back with a very submissive-looking man. Very timid-looking fella.
All right, cool. Yeah, I take him and go upstairs.
Roll me a strength
This, well, here's the thing.
Okay.
I'm using remember the thing I have?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, roll me a strength check.
Oh no! Oh, you misunderstand though. I'm using I'm burning some double points for this.
Oh, please, Jesus. What?
Okay.
I'm putting out the
How many double
leather,
points?
like the leather dominatrix gear.
This will be up to you to decide. You won't know the result of it until you've decided how much effort you're putting into this.
I'm putting some good effort into this. We're gonna be on a ship for a while. I spend 7 doubles.
We're gonna be in the ship for a while.
Okay.
Why do you think I got 3 girls and a man?
Oh, fuck.
I don't know what that has to describe this. Okay. So you throw him onto the bed telekinetically, and he bends over for you in a very doggy style like position. You look like you're about to put the dildo up his ass, but instead it floats out of your hand, starts to spin a little bit, and lunges itself forward.
Ooh, yeah.
It comes out the other side. You have killed the
Nice.
Oh.
I will, using the female bits because Titania is in control. She's going to finish on him, and then leave.
Even though he's dead.
Yeah, no, she's still doing that.
Okay.
You succeed.
You succeed. You succeed to finish. Good job.
Yes, so...
Alright, I walk
the
down...
repulsive scream that he would have made. Another woman goes in, Simply says,
wait.
not again, and just starts cleaning up
Oh,
after you have left.
Not again. Oh, damn. Okay.
Right.
Gilgamesh.
Bardock,
Is Gilgamesh at the
Bardock
portal too?
noticed.
No, he's working. He's working out in the park here.
Again.
Roll me a d20, Gilgamesh.
I mean, I found that thing on the island. It was bound to be happen. Something. There was history to this item for sure.
You made history with that item.
Okay. So yeah, you're just over there working out. How far away are you? You hear a weird, masculine yet very feminine scream come from your westerly direction. You just brush it off. Alright, so the fuck are you degenerates doing now?
I'm just gonna walk downstairs, look towards Bardock. I'm like still like slightly flustered, and I'm like, all right, I'm done here. Thank you. That was nice. I look to the lady, and I just leave.
Bardock looks at the lady and says, "Yeah, we're used to that."
Where are we?
Zod, is he done yet? Always,
Yeah, it's odd.
it always takes the longest.
Okay, so I come smug, satisfied look on my face. I'm like, oh, that was great. Hey guys,
Yeah,
have a good time. I know I did.
I'm sure you did, bud. We've all heard tales of your stamina.
Roll me a d100, Zod.
I have no idea what this is for, but okay.
You want higher than a 1. See how unlucky you are. Close. You have no issues sitting down at the moment.
Oh,
Alright, so what do you pricks want to do? The fuck was
it's
the
time to
point
go
of
find
stream?
Master Yoshi.
My god.
I'm gonna go find
Should we
a
go for a
ship.
ship?
All right,
Yeah.
let's go then.
Yeah,
You're gonna go find a ship?
we're gonna go
Yep.
find the ship.
This is a port town. So, what type of... explain the situation to me a little bit. You want to find a ship that's currently got nobody on it? You just want to find a really cool ship and you're going to kick everyone off it yourselves? What is your
I'm gonna go
intention?
find. I want to go to the port and look for. I don't think. Do we even have a navigator, guys?
I'm a navigator.
Oh, you're a navigator.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
okay.
how I know a little bit
Uh,
about the area. Like I know that Lost something island, I can't remember its name right now, is like the main
Lost
entryway.
Cape.
Yeah, Lost Cape is the main entryway for, like, not the main entry, like, but like the last point in the South Blue before people head off to the Grand Line.
Okay. And do we have a helmsman?
No, but I will be doing that
Nope.
until we do.
Okay. Well, let's go to a
Wanna see
port.
the ship?
Where the port is. And well, let's see. Let's see what's available for us. When we get to the port, we look around. What is...
I was telling. I was going to tell you. Titania's in control right now, and she says, "Well, see, originally what I was thinking that we would do was we would not buy a ship yet. I think we should save up until we are able to buy a very a decent ship at least. We don't have much money to be able to do that at the moment. So at least for now, I was thinking we get a ticket to a ferry that leads us to Last Cape, and we do some things there and work our way up to get a ship."
Sounds good to me.
Oh. Yeah, that works.
Bardock shrugs. Yeah, sure. Whatever gets us where we
what
need
we're
to go.
looking for is a ferry boat. So, or not just a ferry boat, like any ship that is sailing to Lost Cape, and we're just going to buy tickets for that. At least I don't care if it's full of people or not. Just as long as we can get.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay. Well then, you do so. You walk up to the port. There is a building there with a big old sign out the front. It says ferry. And he says, well, lucky for you guys, the ferry's coming in about 30 to 60 minutes. At least it should be. So yeah,
Right.
50,000 a ticket if you guys are interested in boarding. We have enough room for about 10 more people, so I'd be quick in getting those tickets if I were you.
I'll
Yes.
pay for.
Yeah.
I'll pay for
Sure, but
I'll pay for mine and the
Yeah.
captain's.
no, I'll pay for mine.
I'll pay
Sorry,
for mine as well. So
Trying to get that dildo in the captain, huh? All right.
Yorkie, do you have money?
Do we need?
Yorkie.
I can pay for Gilgamesh or Yorkie. Oh yeah, I'll pay for Yorkie. He doesn't have money, does he?
No. I don't know.
Okay,
Yorkie pays for
680.
himself.
Paying for
Does he?
Yorkie. Oh, okay.
Yorkie can pay for
Alright,
himself.
pays for himself. Alright.
Yorkie
Good
didn't
then.
go to a... Yorkie didn't fuck anyone in the brothel. Yorkie's fine.
Well, hey,
Sure.
you almost get killed by something, then you probably want to fuck it too, or at least pretend. So Bardock looks at the portmaster and says, "So where did you find these fairies? Do they have wings? Do they have dust too?"
I kind of
The-
step away from the captain while he's doing this.
So you know how, like, old cinema booths and stuff, when you went to get a ticket, used to have, like, the little blind you could pull down? He has one.
Yeah.
He's now pulled it down.
Okay. He's like, Bardock just kind of like raises his hands like, Ferry. Fairy. You remember he can't read very well. So, all right, we'll wait for the fairies.
I don't know, Captain. Maybe they're on the boat.
Ah, good idea. You ever fucked a fairy, Zod?
Let me see. There was the nymph, that unicorn that one time, the
I
succubus.
remember that one.
No, no
I
fairies.
don't
no.
remember that one. Oh, okay.
Truth. There we go.
Okay, so
Let's
if all you guys are doing is waiting, then the ferry eventually turns up and you're able to get on board.
Yeah.
It only takes about 30 to 40 minutes before it sets off, as the people have gotten off it by then. And it is heading northeast. The only one that knows that is the navigator, because I think navigators are able to just tell what direction north is.
Mhm.
I come with
With 3
navigator's
girls and a guy.
tools. I come with navigator's tools, so I don't know if that counts
You have a
as
compass,
a
yeah,
compass, but yeah, so I'd know that where we're heading.
Yeah, you got a compass.
So how long?
Bardock says, "Well,
You would have found out that it's going to take about 2 weeks to get to
Oh.
Cross
Fuck.
Cape.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah,
So-
traveling across the world isn't quick. It's not a tiny planet, and it's a boat.
Alright.
Yeah.
so I'm gonna have to eat all my rations."
I'm assuming there's food on the ship, right?
There is, but it's not meant for you. But you can.
What do you mean
purchase
it's
some.
not meant for us? We
It's just
paid
like-
for a
it-
ticket.
You
So.
paid for a ticket to get there. You didn't pay for food. They'll sell you food.
Oh yeah. That's
Have
what
you
I was
ever been on anywhere that travels overnight?
Well, yeah, they sell you food.
Yeah.
They'll sell you food, but you're always guaranteed at least like one meal if you're going like 12 hours or more.
Okay, so let's go back in the 1600s. What's guaranteed about anything?
Yeah.
It's
Death,
only 50,000
plague,
berries a
disease.
ticket, dude.
Okay.
A cup of
okay.
orange juice was 10,000 berries.
All right. Calm down.
So I mainly want to do 3 things during this trip, and that is make my white knight, make the light bubbles, and train my intelligence if possible.
Okay, don't plan too far ahead though.
All
It's
right.
the seas that's dangerous.
I'm at least first going to do my white knight and the bubbles, though. Those are the most important.
Alright. That is where we will end the session for today, though. For I am tired and now have a headache. That was cool, though.
Right.
Very interesting,
Cool.
funny
Yeah.
ending.
I killed the man.
That's
Oh yeah,
right.
obviously, I cleaned the dildo. It's cleaned.
I would imagine.
I still have. I'm